something about Sea Point that just hits differently. Maybe it's the ocean air, maybe it's the energy of the people out living their lives, or maybe it's how everything feels both calm and alive at the same time. In this video, we are taking a slow walk through one of Cape Town's most iconic coastal spots. From the famous Promenade, to historic landmarks, to hidden details you might have walked past without even noticing. So whether you're visiting for the first time or you've been here 100 times, let's see Sea Point a little differently today. Let's start with the heart of it all, the Sea Point Promenade. What makes the promenade special isn't just the views. Although the crashing waves and endless horizon definitely help, it's the feeling of community. Everyone is doing their own thing, but somehow it all blends together. And if you look closely, you'll notice little pockets of personality along the way. Public art, benches perfectly positioned for sunset watching. It's simple, but it works. As we move along, one structure stands out almost immediately: the Green Point Lighthouse. Painted in bold and red-white stripes, it's hard to miss, but beyond being photogenic, this lighthouse carries a real history. It's the oldest operational lighthouse in South Africa, guiding ships safely along the coastal line for generations. There's something grounding about it. In a place that's constantly moving, evolving, and buzzing with energy, the lighthouse just stands there, steady, unchanging. It's also become a bit of a landmark for locals, a meeting point, and a quiet reminder of the area's connection to the sea. Not far from here, you'll find something a little more modern, but just as meaningful: the Mandela glass sculpture. At first glance, it might just look like a creative installation, but step into the right position and everything aligns. It's one of those pieces that invites you to pause, to engage, to look a little closer. And in a space like Sea Point, full of movement and activity, it's a powerful contrast, a moment of reflection tucked into an otherwise fast-paced environment. It's not loud or overwhelming. It's subtle, intentional. And if you didn't know it was there, you could easily walk right past it. And then we arrive at the pavilion, a place that feels like both a throwback and a constant. This public pool complex has been part of Sea Point for decades, and it still draws crowds year-round. With multiple pools right next to the ocean, it's one of those rare spots where you can choose between a controlled swim or the wild Atlantic just a few steps away. There's a certain nostalgia here, the kind of place people grew up visiting and then keep coming back to without even thinking about it. Sea Point isn't trying to be complicated, and that's what makes it work. It's a mix of movement and stillness, history and modern life, energy and calm, all sitting right next to each other. So next time you're in Cape Town, don't rush through Sea Point. Walk it, take it in, notice the details. Because sometimes, the most familiar places have the most to offer. You just have to slow down enough to see.